Alright guys, so let's dive the fuck in. So a lot has been going on in the Directioner fandom / solo artist fandom of One Direction. Gonna insert this screenshot here where Liam confirmed that there's gonna be a special project for the 10-year anniversary of The boys, fuck. So that happened. Then, if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should, because I'm basically a One Direction / Harry Styles update account at this point. Basically, all of this stuff starts unfolding. Like Liam posted TikTok that had a picture of them together, like the boys. Everyone was like, what the fuck? If you tell me that One Direction was One Direction without Zayn, you're a liar, because that's not true. It was a totally different thing. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that in a minute. I just hope that we're not getting clowned again, because we always get clowned, because I really don't think I can take it again. Honestly, if we get clowned this time, I'm getting clown makeup tattooed on my fucking face.
That's just how I'm feeling.
So this shit better happen or I'm not gonna be happy. And I did have a little scare for a second that Zayn was not gonna be a part of it, and that was gonna really fucking deeply hurt me. So far it looks like he is, so we're
all good, bitches.
Okay, so I need my computer so we can do this video. Okay, so if you saw the thumbnail of this video, you're gonna notice that yes, I am ranking One Direction albums. I would like to go into this saying there is not a bad One Direction album whatsoever. All of the One Direction albums are so fucking good. I'm just basically ranking them because I thought it would be an interesting time. So with that being said, let's do this shit. Basically how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna rank the albums by least to greatest. And yeah, that's basically the scale that we're working with. Number 1 is Up All Night. And wait. Before you even comment, just hear me out on this, okay? Up All Night is an insanely great album. We fucking know. We've been new, sis, okay? But none of these songs, when you compare them to the other albums, are super outstanding. Obviously we have What Makes You Beautiful, One Thing, Taken, and I will
literally ride or die for Taken.
The people that disrespect that damn song, I don't know them. I don't know them. But also with Up All Night, it was the debut album. So it was launching One Direction and it was creating this brand for them. And that music, my fucking 12, 13-year-old ass, whatever, however old I was fucking bopping to that shit. And my cousins were way younger than me. They were bopping to that shit, okay? I honestly find it so fucking hard to believe that someone could just not like any One Direction song, because there's a song for everyone. I think that's what made One Direction this entire, it was almost like a movement in pop, if I'm being honest with you, because it was I could listen to this album, I was feeling different things from different songs. It wasn't it was just all kind of the same thing, you know? I've been talking about Up All Night for a hot minute, so let's just move on to the next one. So the next one that I ranked as number 4 be Made in the AM. If you were a hardcore Directioner, you cannot lie. That album was hard. That album was so fucking hard because it was the album without Zayn. We were still healing from that and trying to get over that. I didn't fully listen to the album until about a month and a half after it was out. I listened to certain songs, but it was I couldn't finish the album because my brain was just Zayn should be here. And the other thing is, it's fuck everyone that was so mean to Zayn when he left for mental health reasons, which is something I guess not a lot of people were aware of. Honestly, mental health is something that is so very important, and it's such an important thing to focus on. I definitely have had to learn how to focus on it. I've actually been the happiest I've ever been because I feel like I now have control of myself, if that makes sense. So I understand where Zayn was coming from. Okay, so some of my favorite songs off of that album that I just want to talk about specifically, we need to talk about AM. We need to talk about that song. That song, it hits different every time. AM is such an underrated song. Love You Goodbye. What? Yeah, Love You Goodbye, an iconic record that like no one really paid attention to. That's rude. Also, If I Could Fly, I seriously don't even want to think about that because I don't want to cry. So for number 3, I'm putting 4. And I know you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck, bitch? 4, we got Stockholm Syndrome. That's all I need to say. That is literally all I'm gonna say about that. We got Stockholm Syndrome. What more could you want? Like really, what more? What more could you want? Number 2 on this list, Take Me Home Yearbook Edition, and we're gonna talk about why. It is no secret that One Direction creates insane bops, right? This album, every single song is a bop. It is a bop. It is so fucking good. I mean, literally, Live While We're Young, Little Things, Kiss You, come on, come on. Last First Kiss. Honestly, wow, they did that. They did that. Rock Me, I Would. The whole damn album is a curated masterpiece. Like, it is a masterpiece. It just had, I don't even know how to really describe this or if this is even gonna make sense, but it had like the perfect element of like bubblegum pop, but realness. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but like tied together, because I could relate to that album a lot more than I could Up All Night. And it was just like, in that era is when like Directioners were like this fucking giant army, which I feel like we're all coming back together now, thank God. If you were a Directioner, you were a hardcore one. Like, I'm talking like you would fight to the ends for these men. So number 1, you guys already fucking know, it's Midnight Memories. Midnight Memory. This was an era that was so vaguely important in my life. I remember I had my One Direction fan account like on Instagram and one on Twitter. And I remember like I was so invested in this fandom. I literally woke up breathing it. This album overall is just so fucking good. I honestly feel like this album is what created bad boy band vibe that the fanfictions started to have. Story of My Life. What an amazing song. What an amazing song. Just the vocals were there. The vocals were here. You and I, Zayn's high note. Huh? You don't know what I'm talking about? 1 second. 'Cause you and Yes, I know. Angelic. Right not to cry. Happily, amazing track. Right Now is such an underrated song. I will get very mad talking about Right Now because Right Now deserved better. Little White Lies, Half a Heart, Alive, just amazing songs. Amazing fucking songs. So yeah, guys, in conclusion, I'm just saying I think Midnight Memories has got to be the best One Direction album, even though they're all fucking fantastic. Comment down below what your favorite One Direction album is, and I'm very curious to know. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I post a new video, because I usually post videos on Saturdays. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you would like to see more content from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye, guys.